You ever sit down to work on something you care about, open your laptop, and 5 minutes later you're already tired? Not because you're lazy, because everything feels slow, unclear, and uncertain. The laptop is slow, the phone is frustrating, the path ahead isn't obvious, and somehow you're still trying to build something out of it. If that sounds familiar, you're probably in the stage every creator goes through, but almost nobody talks about.
When people watch successful creators online, they see the finished version. The smooth editing, the confident voice, the viral videos. What they don't see is the phase before that. The phase where everything feels messy. You're experimenting with ideas, trying to learn skills, trying to figure out what you're even good at. Maybe you're doing YouTube, maybe freelancing, maybe trading, maybe learning to code. You're trying different paths at the same time, hoping one of them finally clicks. And sometimes it feels like none of them are working fast enough. But here's the thing. This phase has a name. It's called the exploration phase, and every creator passes through it.
This is the point where most people quit, because it feels like standing in the middle of fog. You don't know which path leads somewhere. Freelancing applications aren't getting responses. Trading results are inconsistent. The YouTube channel isn't monetized yet, and the money you have left feels too small to risk. So the question appears in your mind: should you keep going or move on?
What many creators don't realize is that this stage is actually part of the process. Before creators find their path, they experiment. Before a channel grows, the creator studies the system. Before something works consistently, it fails inconsistently. Think about it. You start watching other creators in your niche. Not just watching, studying them. You notice patterns, how they start their videos, how they keep attention, how they tell stories. You begin dissecting the blueprint, and without realizing it, you're doing something powerful. You're learning the game. People often imagine success like this. First, you find your passion. Then, you make a plan. Then, everything works out. But reality is different. It looks more like this. You try something. You learn something. You adjust. You try again. Slowly, the direction becomes clearer. Momentum comes before clarity, not the other way around.
The biggest advantage a creator has isn't talent, it's survival. The ones who eventually succeed aren't always the smartest. They're the ones who stayed long enough to understand the system. The first 20 videos might feel like practice. The next 20 might feel like improvement. Then one video suddenly reaches more people, and everything starts making sense. Not because of luck, because the creator finally understood what works.